Hello and welcome back to BS Games playing Unlimited Ninja on a regression server this time. It's my first time playing a regression server. Technically it is day 3 I think of the server. And I played about an hour and a half before the day reset, so technically it is my second day of playing the server, although most of this stuff would be done on day 1, and my highest level account ever of VIP level was a VIP 7, so that's what level this account is. It is a VIP 7 account. Now I can do, so currently my team is it's Guy, it is Murderer, it is Toad Sage, and it is my main character. And I don't believe I've got anyone to be able to add as a friend on there. It's a pretty empty server at the moment. Now when you top when you join a regression server, you do have to go to the Play NC website, and you have to click a button that says book an appointment, and then you will be able to become a VIP on the new account, but you won't be getting the gold associated with topping up to that VIP level. So I was playing this a bit earlier, and I had to stop because I just was too sore. Because I have an injured wrist. I've had an x-ray today and it's not fractured, but tomorrow I have to find out. I have to have an ultrasound to see what kind of damage there might be. It could be some ligament damage or something. And I've had this for 3 or 4 days now. So that's kind of sucked. So that's why some of these streams over the next couple of days and stuff might be a little bit different. I might be a little bit out of sorts sometimes. All of that sort of thing. And I'm just going to see if I can just reload that. And now we'll do this level. And just click that, and so it is really nice actually to be able to after having been on a free-to-play server for the past 2 weeks, get back to having VIP 7, even though I don't have a lot of gold or anything, just to have the features of a VIP account, being able to skip, do auto battles, skip through battles, etc. It does make completing early game much quicker, and I didn't really do anything off camera because I thought I would save it all for on camera. And I think once I get to level 70 I should get enough XP books to be able to go straight to level 80, which will be fun. And is there anything else me to think of to say. I don't know, I can't really think too clearly about things to say. I'll do this mission 10 times. Yeah, leveling up a VIP account is so much faster. Just because of skipping the battles. Even though when you're in battle you won't hit everyone anyway, in the story battles, it still does make a bit of a difference. So it took me about an hour and a half to get to level 60. So let's see how long it takes until we get to level 70. I suspect it may take another half an hour. I'm not sure how long it took me for my level, for my free-to-play server, how long I took. I can imagine it took a fair bit longer. Oh, one of the things that I did do while I was offline was I collected some ninjas to complete the cool events and for the ninja bonds. So let's see, I did I managed to get all of the level 30 purple ninjas that I need, and I got a ton more of the level 50 purple ninjas that I need. I just can't really be bothered doing them at the moment though. So let's see. Oh, better make sure I pick up this level here. There we go. So on day 1, I'm assuming you can get to at least level 70. Probably I guess we'll find out once we reach level 70 whether you can get to level 80 if you're on a regression server and use the VIP pack. I really hope that you can, and it probably will be useful information for you for your day 1 playing on a regression server if you end up doing that, to know you can get to level 80 and you can do the level 80 trials as well, the level 70 and 80 trials that I missed out on being actually able to even attempt yesterday, just because I only logged on when there was an hour and a half left until the server reset. And let's do all of these. Okay. So what I have focused on with my team is Murderer. That's why he is level 59, Toad Sage is level 51, and Guy is level 42. You can clearly see where I have been prioritizing things. So I do think that Toad Sage is a better character than Guy, although possibly people would disagree. So definitely let me know in the comments what you think. Most of this stuff, I think, especially if you have already played the game before, it's not really necessary information, or not really necessary to see a lot of this gameplay, but I figured it may as well be there, just because you will be able to actually see firsthand, and for people who don't feel like playing a regression server, or for those that it's not worth playing a regression server for, I feel like this might be useful stuff. And I think this is particularly difficult for me at the moment because of the boredom. Because usually when I'm playing this game, I've got a video going on to the side. I've got Naruto going in on this screen here, and then on the other screen I've got videos to watch or music to listen to, but I kind of can't do that while I'm on stream. And at the moment we don't have a large enough viewer base to have very many live viewers, and not really any comments and conversations going on, so it's just me here talking to myself at the moment. Which can be very difficult, especially in playing parts of a game that are sort of idle and that I've done a dozen times. I've probably done this a dozen times. Maybe more, maybe less. Let's just keep turning in some missions. And can I actually donate any? Yes, I can do a donation. And I can upgrade now another level. So that's good. Okay, and turn this mission in and accept that mission, and we've got another mission over here. So interestingly enough, I think that I have one of the higher BPs on this server. It does seem like if I'm level 67, these guys might not have played very much, and even these three might not have played very much. These two seem like they would have played a decent amount, so I think they might be essentially my only competition at the moment. So if you feel like checking out a regression server, or even just you're looking for a new server anyway, even if you have never been VIP before, then feel free to come and join us on the Global Regression Server 1. I can show you in a second exactly how to do that. So I'll just refresh the server, so it's just here. That's global server and global regression 1. I think even if you're watching this video a month or two after it's first been released, I think it's still worth joining an older server if you feel like it, if you know that you've got an active player such as I that you want to play alongside. Then go ahead. You don't have to play the newest server, and you probably won't be too far behind, depending what you are. Like if you're a VIP player, the chances are you'll catch up to anyone no matter what server. Or you could play if you're free to play, you can join server 1180 on the games.la, this one. I'm currently a free to play player on that server as well, and I know that I'm currently 8th or 9th in the arena, but I'm sure that I'll very quickly be able to overtake a couple of people there, and so you would be able to as well. There's nothing special about my account on that server. So yeah, if you're looking for a new server, plus we've actually got a Discord for that server, so that's been a lot of fun, having a Discord for the server to talk to the other people. And so we're a pretty close-knit bunch on that server, and I have found that's been much more fun to play with a close-knit bunch, and talking to each other on Discord. So if you need a new server, then either of those two servers that I've been playing would be awesome to see you on, and you could join the Uchihas. I always join the Uchihas, so both of those servers are Uchiha accounts, and I run my own guild in both of those as well. Okay, how close are we to leveling up to level 70? We're level 68 and about halfway. Cool. So I feel like we're sort of on track. Making decent progress. And so the day 1 and day 2, I count this as sort of a day 1 video, will be much longer videos than the other videos, as you can tell from my previous video about the free-to-play. I think I did 9 hours on the first day, and then I don't even remember how long the other videos are, but eventually it got down to the point where I would only do like a 10 to 20 minute video. So it'll probably be similar sort of stuff for this one, where we've got longer videos for day 1 and day 2, and then pretty short videos until day 7, and we'll see if there's a longer day 7 video. Although things might be a little bit different with this, depending on if I manage to get a January pet. because essentially I only want to be doing videos where I'm actually showing off things that are happening in the server. I'm not just going to do the daily things, not at the moment, although if I've got a viewer base that wants to play daily activities like the Rebels Attack event and just have me chat for half an hour, then yeah, I could go and join. I could start streaming my attempts at Rebel Attack and Konoha Defense and Konoha Conquest, but for the most part I usually just autoplay them anyway. So sometimes I'm not even really active for those, but if people want me to be active for those, I can be. Let me know in the comments. And it definitely would be. My commentary would be much better with active viewers and with people to talk to, such as on Saturdays, possibly Fridays and Saturdays. That is at US time. It's Saturdays and Sundays for me in Australia. We play a Pixelmon server. I play with Shadow Wolf, who is my brother, and I play with Lightning Ghost, who is a friend that I met from playing a One Piece game similar to this. I do want to eventually go back and do some streams on that game, but I need to sort of find the time, because I think I need to invest a bit more time in that game than I do for this game, seeing as this game you get all of those gift packs for like the level gift packs, you get the server stat boost, etc. So I do want to be playing, I want to actually have a go at the Bleach game as well and stream that a bit, the game that is very similar to this. I want to do that at some point, and I also want to play the One Piece game that I've done videos on before, but that was a long time ago. It had different equipment, so it's very different to how things would turn out now if I'm doing a video, or more likely if I were doing an actual stream, because the streaming content is way different to just a recording of it, and it's a lot easier for me to put out a stream than it is to record and then have to edit a video, because editing takes a long time, and it actually sort of ties up my computer for quite a while, which essentially means that if I were to start editing a video, it kind of means that I can't actually play the game the next day, because it takes like 8 hours to process the video plus the editing time. I'm not a professional video editor, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing, so I take ages when I edit a video, and yeah, so if I have gameplay, then editing, and then the actual processing and uploading of the video, it's a very timely process for me. and that is why I prefer to just stream and then upload the unedited content. There will be some videos that won't be streamed soon. Coming up in February, I've already started working on those videos because I know how long I'm going to take to actually get them done. I know it's going to be a long process, so I've started working on them already, and it's very different content to a lot of the content that I put out, or that I have put out already, and hopefully it's enjoyable. I can't really give out too many details, but I think it's a good video, and hopefully it is liked. Hopefully it's liked pretty well. I think it's pretty funny and entertaining content, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully I get the video actually done in time. Because I have just been very slowly chipping away at it, but I guess if the time constraints are getting a bit close, I might have to start spending a bit more time doing that. But I also don't want to be interrupting my regular gaming and streaming time. And I am trying to stream regularly and upload regularly, but you know, I do have a life outside of streaming and stuff at the moment. I would like in the future to be able to invest more time in streaming and content, but I also know that there's a good chance that we don't really get picked up on too much. Let's just pick up this quest. And do that one and that, and set all of those. Cool. Okay, we're nearly level 70. So I think we're going to have completed all of the level 69 quests to be able to actually unlock level 70. Because you can see I've only just started making a chip in level 60, in level 69. So Guy is nearly level 50. I think he'll be level 50 once we get to level 70, which is alright, I guess. If we get to level 70, if we get to level 80, I think we'll very quickly reach level level 84. I think the number of XP books you get from level 80 gets you straight to level 84, which would be good. Yeah, so depending what level I manage to get to, by the end of using up all of this vitality, that's the level that that you can reach getting, that's the level you can reach on day one of a regression server. I think specifically if you're a VIP 7, because I think that in that pack I had some vitality. Are there any good abilities? No, so the main ability that I like to use isn't unlocked until I am yellow rank. I'm not sure what to call it when your name there, like whether to call that red rank and that purple rank, or what to call it exactly. Oh, I can just click this here. Okay. So I've streamed for half an hour and I still didn't manage to get level 70 yet. Well, isn't that just a pain in the bottom? Is there anything that I can invest in at the moment? No, I was hoping there was some sort of... there's a few events that you can invest in and stuff to be able to earn more gold. But none of them are available at the moment. Okay, and snake layer 6, yeah, let's do 5 first. Do 10 of them. And do this mission. So I think we're getting close to completing all of the level 69 missions. Yeah, so Tenchi Bridge, once I've completed all of this. How many more levels in Tenchi Bridge? Oh, there's a few more. There's a few more levels in Tenchi Bridge. And then there are some trials that I can do for a bit more XP. God, that wasn't very much XP at all. Neither was that. That's good XP. Kakashi has a mission and Gecko has a mission. Okay, we can do this 10 times. Let's do this. I'm just going to have a quick drink, so I mute my mic for that. And I'm back. I had a drink and then had to pour another one. Or I didn't have to pour another one, but I wanted to pour another one. So that it is ready if I get thirsty again. And that. And that level. Okay, Toad Sage level 55. Good work, Toad Sage. So I do have a lot of vitality left over still, which is good. It gives me a lot of hope for being able to complete the January collection. Because, well, first off, let's just use that up. And we'll use that up. 45 January collections. I hope that's pretty good. I believe they have about a 10% drop rate. So that means that I should have about 150 roughly of them I'll be able to get. Plus, I think you get about 300 vitality per day. Plus, I think you get some vitality for some level packs as well. So, yeah, 500 vitality, so that's another 50, so that's about 200 more. Plus the 7 days gift pack should be about 30, 60, 60, 110, 140, 170. Yeah, I should have enough by the end of this week, just the week, to get a January pet. I may even unlock the January pet before day 7 if I'm lucky, which would be really cool. And depending how far everybody else is and how good their luck is, I may actually get an advantage over them, which that would be really cool for me. It's not a big deal if I don't, because I am not at all trying to be competitive on this server. So if you do join this server and you're like, and you do want to be competitive, I'm not going to be worried at all if you surpass me. In fact, I would be very happy for you, because I find it fun watching the progress people make. And we'll do 9 of these. Let's see what the experience is like here. So I don't think we're going to be level 70 from this. Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of grinding. What sorts of things can we turn in here? We can grab a mission there, we can grab a mission here. We can turn this mission in here. That's not very much experience at all. Let's do this one. we do this one as well. So we're definitely not going to reach level 70 from turning these in unless for some reason they give a monstrous amount of XP. So we'll do the trials. That was a loud crack from my arm. I don't know whether it picked up, it probably didn't. That's a bit weird that my arm cracked like that. I do want to check out my January collections. So yeah, I'm at 50 and we got 150 more, roughly. Most likely. I could also end up with bad luck and just not get a 10% drop rate. I could also get lucky and end up with a more than 10% drop rate. I might be getting them at a 15% drop rate or something. I feel like my free-to-play server has a slightly less than 10% drop rate. And I do have to wonder whether the drop rate increases based on your VIP level, because it seemed like on another collection event I was gaining more. I had a higher drop rate on my VIP 7 account. I think I had a VIP 5 account, and that was doing better than the VIP 3 account, and then a free-to-play account just didn't have very good drop rate at all. I don't think it's by a large amount, but it really wouldn't surprise me with this type of game that that's the way that the game sort of works, that it's programmed to give you better drop rate and better luck if you are a VIP. And then that's for that. Okay, now let's do a Katsuki lair. And we'll just complete this, and then that's probably going to give us a rough idea of how many more levels we're going to have to grind out before we get to level 70. I was hoping that level 69 would be enough to get me straight to level 70, but it is not. And I actually did 10 Ninja Crusades of the level 40 Ninja Crusades yesterday, before I was level 60, because the day was going to end. So effectively, if this were a day one, I would have done the Ninja Crusades already. I mean, I guess I could have done the level 61s, and they would have given better XP, and presumably I won't be able to beat level 80 Ninja Crusades today, so it may be worth doing them on day one. It probably depends on whether you think that you would be able to beat level 80 Ninja Crusades. I can definitely, once I get to level 80, I can have a go at level 80 Ninja Crusade and see whether it's whether it's possible for me, and then you should be able to judge whether it's possible for yourself as well. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm quite certain that you would need over 1 million BP to beat hard mode of the Ninja Crusade. Okay, let's just use some of these items up. I'll use that up. I'll use this up. Is there anything else that I want to use? Okay, and I'm actually going to reset, and I am going to be auto battling this because I want to collect enough mist gear to complete a collection for the collections thing. And let's actually see whether we can do any spring set stuff, any forging of spring set stuff. Okay, so we don't have enough at the moment. I also should have a look at how many materials I have. So I need a ton of moon springs, I think, still. How much is needed? Yeah, decent amount. So let's do 100 of these missions. So we've got autoplay. That was enough to get me to level 70. I'm not sure exactly how many was needed to get to level 70 from there. So if you're trying to just barely reach level 70, you might want to do it in 10 increments of 10. I don't know whether you'd be VIP and have autoplay, or just do it in increments of 10 and using the autoplay skip cards. So I'm just going to wait for all of these to be done. But that wasn't difficult at all to get to level 70. And why is my screen going black? Oh, because it wanted to unlock a couple of features. Okay, and the level pack now. Let's go and grab the level 70 pack. And we've got those rare XP books, which takes you to level 74. But you should be able to grab that anyway, which I think is these 5 XP books. And another 5, I think, from the VIP, like, from the regression server pack. Okay, let's grab those, and let's grab that as well. So that is all of that stuff. Should be a decent boost to me and my power. And we've got this, a block jade. That's not really what I'm looking for. And we'll do 5 of those, and then we've actually got another 10 that we can use, so straight to level 85, and let's use those up. So I will equip myself with level 80 gear, and once Murderer reaches level 70 I can put a rock set on him, and then I'll put the spring set there, and yeah, just get rid of all of this stuff. So I will need to change my jades around a bit. What jades have we got? I think all of these gears came from, not gears, but equipment, they came from my main character, so I'll put them back on her. And then in my bag I've got over here a spring shuriken, so I can have my equipment fully kitted out. And that, and this, and then that. I'm sure it's not going to make much of a difference to my BP in any sort of way, and not just my BP but my actual power and what levels I'm actually able to beat, but I may as well activate them anyway. And I've got this. So what have I got here? So now that I'm level okay, I can autoplay that. Now that I'm level 80, there's some new things to do. I can go back and complete this, and we may as well go back and do some main missions as well. I'm sure that's going to be really good for some XP. I think we might need to reload the server. Just need to have another drink again. So, I was specifically aiming to be as high in BP as I could be. By the time of the next, by the time of the Beast event, which is in 3 hours or so. So I'm going to start working on the fortify levels of my equipment, now that some of that equipment will actually be staying on my characters. I can do a daily toast. I can also have a look at the daily tasks and start completing some of these. Okay, so I might buy maybe some agility jades or something. Yeah, let's buy 2 agility jades to complete that. Now we're also going to do we're going to wait for purple. Well, we've got a purple mission we can do there. I'll do that. And we've got a ton of vitality still. Enough for roughly 200 whole January collections, which is pretty damn awesome. Do this mission, pick that up, and hopefully I do get about 200 from this collection, because that may mean that I unlock the January pet tomorrow. Which would be really cool. That'll make some gameplay things sort of happen tomorrow. Because if not, the gameplay might be a bit stale, just a bit boring really, with not a whole lot happening. I probably could have done that Janken. I'll do this clear stage. So we'll just make this nice and quick. And actually something I can do is probably unlock Son Goku as my tail beast. That's probably a good idea, although I might want to do some Janken first. Okay, let's do one of those. There we go, there's the purple Janken I was looking for. So let's just auto Janken. I'm actually just going to keep on doing this until I have enough for, well, until I have 300 purple ninja souls. And then I'll unlock Haku, I'll unlock Guy, and I don't know, Mifune maybe. Doesn't really matter whether I get Mifune or Kimamaru, both of them are gonna just go in the box. Not the box, the Ninja Hotel thing. So we're just gonna keep on doing this, so that's one character that we've got. And I'm really glad that I'm VIP to be able to do this auto Janken, because otherwise it is very, very time consuming. I think on my free-to-play server it took me like 6 hours or something to be able to do all of this Janken work. very mind-rotting stuff. Okay, that's 2 characters unlocked, or that I will be able to unlock. Okay, that was a pretty good one. I think 2 more of these and I should be, hopefully 2 more, and I should have enough. Come on, give me good luck. No, I'm gonna need to do another one. That's okay. Easy peasy. Haku guy, and I don't think I have enough space. Oh, I do. Ninja Hotel. All of those guys can go in there. Yep, that's the right guy. And Haku goes in there. So I keep Iruka, Kiba, Hinata, Sasuke, Hinata. I keep all of those guys. Well, Hinata is my best Vanguard at the moment. But the rest of these guys I keep because re-recruiting them is a pain in the neck. If I, for some reason, wanted to, which would be weird, yes, but I don't know, it's just sort of an instinct almost to just keep them around. Okay, let's see what level we get to there. Okay, 68. That's not bad. And we've completed this one. And we've completed the daily task. And we've got this we can do. Okay, let's refine some ninja tools. Let's just refine this, why not? No. This one. Okay, that's a decent refine. Okay. I spend the bare minimum refining as possible. I'm waiting for a purple boost. There we go. Let's just get this straight to at least Isobu. I don't know how to say that. Get it straight to the 3 tails. There we go. Done, easy peasy. What else do we have? Some fortifies. And some clear stages. Okay, let's clear this one then. And I'll go back to powering up the spiritual beast a little bit later. Oh, you know what we can do? we can do this. I'll just challenge these real quick. Get them done and out of the way. Done. Done. Finish that off. Finish that. Do this one. And do these ones too. And I guess I must be doing alright in some of these battles. That's nice. And this one too. There we go. Now let's mess with the S weapons. Okay, so he's got the best S weapon at the moment. These are level 4. Level 4, may as well put it on him. Best speed thing there, best thing there. You can have that one. And we got Holy God, Red God. I'll give you that. And we will enhance this one for now. Second fastest guy, I want to be you. And well, it doesn't really matter too much who has that. You can have that. You can have that. Then you can have that, and you can have that. Heart mirrors. You can have a heart mirror. And you can have a dark mirror. And we can give you that fan and this gourd, and we'll upgrade your fan and your gourd. And there we go. That is the upgrades sort of completed for now. Unless we end up getting something for having completed some of these. Let's do that. Do that one and that. I did pick up some S weapons. Okay. So you can have one there, and that one is maxed out at least. There we go, that's not too bad probably. Do these. Any more missions to do? No, let's fortified some equipment, which I think we're doing some on Toad Sage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can actually spend some more money in the guild. Probably not enough to... oh, it is enough to level up. Cool. Attack and speed done, and we'll get the HP up. There we go. There we go. Inject the chakra tree. Now what other things do I have to do? I think I'm still using the skill to increase hit rate. Let's see whether I'm powerful enough to beat the vanguards and stuff. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Let's do these. So we're just going to find out how far we can get in all of this. And I think this is pretty good for a essentially day one. I don't have the Naruto pet, and I'm not a Jonin yet to be able to have 5 characters on the team, so we are being outnumbered in these battles, and we're still holding our own. That's pretty cool. Let's just upgrade the self there a little bit. Now I upgrade the main character because they're the only one that I can guarantee will be on the team in the future. You can't necessarily say that in a year's time that I will still have Madara on the team, because I might have saved enough gold to be able to replace him. I can also do a whole bunch of these probably. Let's see how I do against this guy. I won. Cool. So let's have a look at his power. 68, 66 and 76. Okay, so I reckon he beat the shit out of me. Which is fine. I mean, I could also be wrong, but I don't need to press my luck. Trying to beat him, we'll just beat this, which we cannot do. Although, I'll give it another go. And we might actually watch this and see whether it's close or what's going on exactly. It's very laggy, because I had one time where I got the shit beaten out of me on this level, and it was just pure luck that I lost it. That clearly wasn't one of those times. Now, what other things can I do? Well, I may as well have a look at this to be able to find out. Daily task. Oh, I've still got main missions to do. That's right. Not main missions, but well, I do have main missions to do, but I was meaning I've got daily tasks of clear stages to do. Okay, so that's that done. And I can actually do this as well. Let's clear this stage. So I can do all of the main story missions, and I can do some trials. I can finish up the hard mode of level 30 trial, which is going to give me Jackass. And then I can do easy mode of both level 70 and level 80 trials. We may as well complete this mission while we're at this screen. And easy peasy. And we can actually do this one too. And now I can keep on top of the fortifying. I can just do that willy-nilly. And I can also do my arena fights willy-nilly. And do all of these. Perfect. I might actually do the trials, all of these trials that I have to complete. I might do them now. Well, that's a bit weird and glitchy. White background and black background. There we go, that's loaded properly. Just gotta have a quick look at this, because I want to have a think about what I can do to power myself up more. I'm just going to use all of those treasure talismans because I want to get some experience books available. I've got stuff for jades as well. Ooh, that's a lot of... Those are some decent jade boxes. Let's actually do our jades here. Oh cool, I can't get that any higher. A level 5 jade there. Which Toad Sage was. We only need a couple more stamina jades. We only need a couple more jades of each type really to be able to unlock the cool events jade packs. Which that is cool. And I'm nearly level 86 it seems. I think all of the main story missions might get me to it. And who knows, with the amount of vitality I've got, maybe I'll be level 87 or something. kind of don't want to stream for too much longer, but I just want to be able to get through all of this stuff sort of fast. Okay, let's do the level 70 trial. So we've done that one for the day. Yes, I had reset that. I've got this. Let's make this trial quick. I want to get Madara to level 70 ASAP. So that we can start working on his power a bit. Okay. Just planning out things to do. So let's get all of these trials done. I should have a check of how I do at the Ninja Crusade. And I especially wonder whether I would actually be able to beat the Ninja Crusade at level 80 with the help of the shadow clone of the top person in the server. I'm sure that I would, because I think that they had a BP of over 1 million. So they're 5 times stronger. And I assume that they're strong enough to... They can probably solo, which is what they would need to be able to do for me to be able to beat it. If I can't already beat it myself. That is the hard mode of it. I think the normal mode I should be able to beat at, like, if I have the baby Naruto, I should be able to beat it. I may even be able to beat it on the hard mode with baby Naruto, or any red pet. I should be able to beat normal mode for sure, possibly hard mode, because I've got more red characters than my free-to-play server. But on my free-to-play server I've only got baby Naruto as a pet, and I cannot beat hard mode of level 80 Ninja Crusade. And I have 900,000 BP on that. But the red characters makes a huge difference. Huge difference. And is this the last level of the Kage? Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, so let's check out the Ninja Crusade and how quickly I get beaten on this. Well, let's just tick that. And I can't use a... Oh, I don't need to do that. Because I'm gonna lose it. Pretty sure. Oh, that definitely seems like a loss. Yep. Okay, well, that was to be expected. I'm assuming that I can do hard mode solo, but we'll find out. We'll do easy mode and see how we do, or normal mode it's called. Okay, I beat one guy, beat 2 guys, beat the third, and it doesn't really look like I'm taking any damage, so looks good. Okay, so I can definitely do normal mode, that's easy enough. Okay, I got the headwear. Now, let's check out hard mode. And how do we do on hard mode? Looks good. We got XP, so we must have advanced some sort of way through this. Okay, we beat Tayuya. We beat Seikon. We beat Kidomaru. It's looking good. Kimimaru. And I think even if you lose against this one, you still get the reward. So that's good. We'll probably do a whole bunch of them then, but I will do that off camera. And I'll just grab those, and it's just silver for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Materials. Okay, so I don't have enough to upgrade anything. I can create mist boots. So let's just do that just to get them out of the way. We'll do a challenge against this person. We probably win, right? Yep. Cool. And we'll do a level 80 trial challenge. And I'm assuming this will be nice and easy too. A bit of a breeze. You know, I am actually so tired at the moment that I think that I will call it a stream once I finish this trial. I'll do main story missions. Right up, I'll do as many of the story missions and side missions as I can. And then I will be using the rest of my vitality on a variety of other missions, just grinding out the raw materials. I will be attending the Clan Beast, or the Guild Beast, I'm not sure what it's called, Clan/Guild Beast events. So I'll be getting some experience and silver from that. I'll be fortifying my equipment. I'll be challenging the arena 15 times, making sure that every opponent that I fight I can beat. And I think that's all I'll be doing for this day, which is essentially day 1. It's probably a bit confusing. This is less than 24 hours of playing on the server, but it was over a server reset, so technically it's day 2 for me, and somehow it is day 3 of the server, I think. And I don't understand how that works, because I checked less than 24 hours ago. I did check 24 hours ago, and even less than 24 hours ago as well. About 18 hours ago, I think I checked, and this server wasn't available at the time. I think. I'm pretty sure. But either way, I will do another video tomorrow, and you'll be able to see at the end of this video, and then boot that video up and see the difference in what happened. And I'll also give a quick breakdown if there was any sort of significant developments. But thank you for watching to the end of this video. Please comment and subscribe. Those are the things that I prefer more than likes, to be honest, but liking it is good as well. So like, comment, subscribe. Subscribing's free. All it does is help me out, so why not do it? And comment. You don't have to comment positive things. You can tell me that you don't like the video, and preferably give constructive feedback on what you didn't like about it. That'd be good. Or if you did like stuff, then tell me what you did like. Tell me what else you would like to see from me, and that'd be good. And Fridays and Saturdays we have Pixelmon streams every Friday and Saturday from now on. So you should keep an eye out, and you can actually join the stream as well. If you come on and talk to us, and we'll give you an invite code to be able to join the stream, and there's some exciting stuff there, because you could be an important player on our server, being one of the Elite Four or gym leaders for that server. If you get in early, you have a big advantage for that. So I'm just going to be doing some stuff offline, and I will see you guys tomorrow.